As expected, didn't give myself a compelling enough reason to wake up. Well, I woke up, but I didn't get up. So what do I remember? I remember waking up at specified time, hearing the alarm from the computer, using my phone to remotely connect to my computer, turn the alarm off, and then go back to sleep. Leave the snooze alarm on my phone on, kept on snoozing until about 8:30. Eventually got up. In fact, I remember seeing the time at 5:30, 6:30, 7:30, 8:30 periodically. Maybe I need a full day's work to get me rested, or restless, or whatever the word is. Get me exhausted. So it's gonna be the third day that I've skipped out on the gym. It feels kind of shit. There's one guy on the opposite side of the road attempting to create a different path for himself, jogging in his t-shirt and gloves. I mean, it's not cold, not as cold as that day on production late at night. I guess morning cold and evening cold are two different things. It's not cold where I need gloves right now, and it's not cold where I need a scarf right now. So we're at that point in the year. It's probably going to pick up in January come February, then March will be back to normal, with polar ice caps and everything, climate change. But hey, we're here, we're surviving. So off to work now. Gonna get like a bagel roll or something, like a sandwich roll at Morrison's. Experiment with that. I've left the house at just after 9. Gonna land at Morrison's, I guess, at 20 past. Order something. Catch the train at after 9:30, off peak time. Arrive, and then it'll be sweet. But let's discuss why it is I don't have a quote-unquote motivation to get up, and that is I'm probably overthinking things, and going to bed at X time isn't really helping, as well as leaving the computer on Red Dead Media, of all things, to have that playing through while I'm trying to sleep. It's not good. It's not a good thing. I'm not getting rested. So the resolve from yesterday is to not watch YouTube anymore, and to kind of schedule my YouTube time and bookmark certain videos if I need to watch them, and not needs to watch YouTube. YouTube is like a want, it's not a need, not even for research purposes, because you can always find articles rather than a video. So through using the app, that's where all the time has gone to. All the time has gone to YouTube and just whiling my time away on that. So something to be conscious of, something to be aware of, and something to resolve in the future. So future is now. So what I'm proposing to do is go back in my bed and sleep in my bed, put the phone away, away from my head, turn off the computer, and just sleep in silence, like a good person should. I mean, eventually I might need like some white noise machine or something like that, but I doubt it. I really doubt it. And I think it's important to remember that on prod, to treat each day as if it would be my last, because it most probably was my last day on the 21st. The future's bright, the future's orange, as they said, even though there is no orange anymore. There's only so many hours in a day. And with prod, I like every opportunity, cherish every opportunity, because I don't know when the next one's gonna come. I mean, I'll throw it out into the entity, into the universe. Crazy Rich Asians 2 and 3. Akira as Kaneda. Ultraman even. Shang-Chi. All great roles. And it's up to someone else to recognize that I am ready for those things. And for the stars to align, for like not coincidence, but for someone to go to those things and be able to understand that, you know, I am a serious actor. And like with the Actors on Actors interview for Variety, that I'm doing the right thing, that I am preparing, and that when it comes to the moment, just to throw it all away and just trust in the process. Still trying to remember that quote that Constance said about feeling oppression. Change feels like oppression. That's the second part I remember. Something like when dominance is the norm, then change feels like oppression or deprivation. And who would have thought that, you know, Felicity Jones was so articulate? And who would have thought as well that Constance Wu was had choices with her roles, or wanted to have choices with her roles. For me, it's like I need to prove to everyone that I can do everything, and I'm not in a position to turn down anything right now. And you know, maybe people are right that to be a character actor off the bat isn't something that may be possible, but that's just because of history. Historically, people aren't character actors off the bat, but with everyone trying to make films with their iPhones these days, anything's possible. So I gotta be ready for that opportunity. It's not really working towards an ideal, it's working towards an idea and a truth and the way and the light. something to aspire to. When I aspire to something, in turn I inspire others and inspire a generation. Side note, seriously considering buying that phone. I guess what I'll do is I'll wait till January, because I don't need the phone. I want the phone, but I don't need the phone. No one needs a phone. So I guess what I could do is figure out if the magnetic charging, see if it lines up, see if I can magnetically charge this phone as well as run MHL. I don't know until I try, so I'm gonna try that. Gonna have to raise the platform a bit, but it's something to look at. And even if I can't, just it doesn't matter. I mean, it would be nice to have a new phone, I guess, after 5 years of this one. So at Morrison's now, so we're just gonna regroup, get some breakfast, head to work, and write some of my thoughts on the tube. Peace.